Very well, very well. I'm enjoying the sun. Hi, Georgia. Roberta, nice to meet you.
On behalf of our school, I would like to express our sincere gratitude of honoring us with your presence.
Η Ευρωπαϊκή Ένωση μας βοήθησε πάρα πολύ να έχουμε θετικά αποτελέσματα στο μεταναστευτικό. Απλά να αναφέρω ότι είχαμε μείωση 86% στις αφίξεις.
That you place the responsibility in the hands of those you elect in order to take the right decisions. And those decisions also mean that in a situation where we have multiple challenges at the moment, is that we are going to place your security, the defense of this union, at the very top of our priorities. There are those who will tell you, or those who are telling you that mean that they will spend less on health and they will spend less on education. This is something that we need to answer. If our economies are more competitive, if we make sure that you are safer, then one can go hand in hand. We need to grow our economies. And that's why on the European level, and we will work a lot with our Cypriot partners in the next 6 months, we are trying to simplify rules. We are trying to make sure that the heavy bureaucracy that sometimes is felt at European level does not make your life harder, does not make it impossible for our companies to grow, does not make it impossible for our health sectors and our education sectors to improve. All of this is connected, and one does not come at the expense of the other. Just as we would do everything to invest in more security for you, we do more to invest in better health services and better educational opportunities for you. You know, to the Swedish question, how do we make it easier for young people to take part in political decisions? First of all, you are here. I wish many more Swedish young people would come to Cyprus and travel more. This is how I started. I went and studied and did my Erasmus in France. I learned French there. I made friends there. And the opportunities that I found meant that for me, coming from a small island, would be equal to anyone coming from any other part of the European Union. And that is what the EU can do for you.
How do you want to make it easier for youth to take part in political decisions that affect our future?
How can the Cypriot presidency of the Council of the European Union contribute to strengthening cohesion among the member states, especially in the context of the current challenge facing Europe?
How can you, a member state, work more closely together to create a safer and more stable future for young people across Europe?
How can the EU further support initiatives like the AEHT's programs, such as Christmas in Europe, to enhance student mobility, foster intercultural learning, and strengthen vocational training in hospitality and gastronomy across member states like Cyprus and Luxembourg?
But we also have to make sure that there is a labor force that can fill the jobs and that you balance with the local population. And this is going to be a huge challenge over the next years, especially when we see that in Europe we have some countries that have over-tourism and some countries that have the opposite trend. And that's something we need to find balance in, and it's going to be a big challenge.
Cheese!
Καλό, έλα.
Thank you so much. Non è freddo.